Immunity to longevity. Here's where the story gets exciting. Immune health and longevity aren't separate things. They're two sides of the same coin. When your immune system is efficient, inflammation is low, damaged cells get cleared quickly, and the cellular repair system actually works, the biological environment slows aging. So how does exercise do this on a molecular level? Let's walk through the main players. First, the AMPK. That's a cellular energy sensor. When your cells use energy during exercise, AMPK turns on. Think of AMPK as a manager who says, we're low on fuel, switch to repair mode. When AMPK is active, it increases fat burning and glucose uptake, turns on cellular cleanup pathways like autophagy, suppresses the unnecessary growth signals that accelerates aging like excessive mTOR activity. Second is the sirtuin, SIRT1, 3, etc. Sirtuins are nutrient-sensing proteins that responds to changes in cellular NAD+, which rise with exercise and certain metabolic state. Activated sirtuins improve mitochondrial functions and biogenesis, increase antioxidant defense, coordinate DNA repair and stress resistance. Those two together, AMPK and sirtuins, form longevity duet. They promote repair, energy efficiency, and resilience at the cellular level. Next, mitochondrial health. Exercise stimulates PGC1 alpha, the master regulator of mitochondrial biogenesis. More healthy mitochondria means better energy for immune cells and less oxidative stress. When mitochondria works well, cells age more slowly. Now, telomeres and telomerases. Telomeres are protective caps on the ends of chromosomes. They shorten as cells divide. Some type of regular physical activity modestly increase telomerase activity or slow telomere shortening in certain cell populations, a marker associated with cellular youth and longevity. Crucially, exercise slows immunosenescence, the age-related decline in immune function. Active older adults often show immune cells profiles that look significantly younger, more naive T cells, more responsive and natural killer cells, fewer dysfunctional senescent immune cells. That means better vaccine responses, fewer infections, and more efficient clearance of damaged or precancerous cells. Finally, exercise lowers the background fire of inflammation. With chronic inflammation, repair systems can work instead of being overwhelmed, and DNA damage signaling is reduced. Put all of this together and you get a profound result. Movement shifts your biology from breakdown toward repair. That's why consistent exercise is one of the strongest lifestyle levers we have for extending health span. Exercise activates AMPK and sirtuins, which results in repair and mitochondrial health. Movement supports telomere preservation and autophagy. Regular activity slows immunosenescence and reduces inflammation. Result: longer health span, better resilience, and lower age-related disease. So now let's talk about the precision of immune fitness. As we understand, movement strengthens your immune system and slows aging. Now let's talk about how much you actually need to do. Because here's the truth, when it comes to immune fitness, consistency beats intensity every time. Your immune system loves rhythm, not chaos. Too little movement and your immune cells stay sluggish. Too much, too hard, too often, your cortisol spikes, recovery lags, and inflammation creeps back in. The goal is the Goldilocks zone. Enough activity to stimulate, but not enough to exhaust. Decades of research show that optimal doses for immune strength and longevity is around 150 to 300 minutes of moderate exercise per week. That's about 30 to 45 minutes a day, 5 days a week. That's your foundation, your immune maintenance plan. At moderate intensity, where you can talk but not sing, your heart rate is high enough to push oxygen and nutrients to every tissues, but not so high that your body interprets it as an emergency. In this zone, immune cells circulate more freely, inflammation drops, cortisol normalizes, and endorphins, your natural mood boosters, flood your brain. This is the training zone, your immune system, teaching it to mobilize, recover, and stay ready for anything. Next comes resistance training, at least 2 sessions per week. Why? Because muscles isn't just for look, it's your metabolic immune organ. Every time you lift, push, or pull, your muscles release myokines. They're tiny signaling molecules that reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and even activate immune cells. Think of strength training as your immune upgrade system, keeping your cells metabolically young, your hormone balance, and your resilience high. And here's the powerful insight. Older adults who maintain muscle mass have fewer infection, faster recovery times, and lower inflammatory markers. Muscle literally buffers you against aging. But here's what most people miss. Immune fitness isn't just about doing more, it's about recovering smarter. Your recovery days, yoga, stretching, light walking, or breath work, activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and repair mode. This is when immune cells regenerate, inflammation resolves, and your repair gene turns on. Without recovery, your workouts become stressors. With recovery, they become rejuvenate. So think of these restorative sessions as your immune recharge days. Researchers now call exercise the closest thing we have to a longevity drug, not because it makes you live forever, but because it keeps every system in your body communicating properly. Your metabolism, your hormones, your immune system, and your brain. Every time you move, you are reprogramming your biology toward repair and resilience. That's the formula for long life and long vitality. So if you're wondering what the perfect immune boosting workout looks like, it's not a single workout, it's a rhythm. Move with purpose, recover with intention, and stay consistent, because your immune system doesn't need intensity, it needs reliability. Each week you show up, your cells remember, and your body thank you with health, energy, and longevity. So here is the ultimate truth I want you to take away. Exercise is not just about burning calories or looking fit. It's about fortifying your biology, your cells, your immune systems, your hormones against the two biggest threats we face: stress and time. Every step you take, every weight you lift, every stretch you do is a signal to your body. We are ready. We are resilient. We protect ourselves. When you move, your immune cells patrol more efficiently, catching invaders before they cause illness. Inflammation cools down, reducing damage that accelerates aging. Hormone balance, cortisol drops, and endorphins lift your mood. Repair pathways activate, mitochondria thrive, and your cells stay longer. Movement is medicine, and the best part, you don't need to be do a perfect workout. You just need consistency, a rhythm your biology can adapt to and thrive on. So the next time you step outside for a walk, squeeze in strength session or roll out your yoga mat. Remember, you're not just exercising. You are training your immune system, protecting your cells, and extending your health span for decades to come. Move to defend, move to thrive. If you're feeling drained, overwhelmed, or struggling to stay consistent, it's likely chronic stress and burnout are sabotaging your immune system. Here's the connection. All the strategies we just discussed, movement, hormone balance, and immune support, can only reach their full potential if your body isn't trapped in a state of chronic stress. That's why I created the burnout video, which is linked right in the comment section below. In that section, you will discover how chronic stress silently weakens immune system and accelerates aging. Simple, actionable strategies to recharge energy, regulate cortisol, and restore balance. How to combine movement with stress recovery to maximize your immune defense and longevity. Don't miss it. Watching this next video is the natural next step from what we covered today. If your goal is lasting energy, resilient immune system, and long-term vitality, the Burnout VSL is your guide. So click the link in the comment section, watch it, and continue the journey toward thriving, not just surviving.